Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know. And for today's video, I am so excited. We're going to be going ahead and doing a We're going to be doing a first impressions and a little tutorial on the new Palladio eyeshadow palette. So this is the Ultimate Pro palette. This has 35 different eyeshadows in it. I already did test out another eyeshadow palette from Palladio, and I will definitely leave that in the eye for you guys, but I really enjoyed that palette. I actually use that palette quite a bit. This palette I am so excited for. So this is a cruelty-free and gluten-free brand, which I really appreciate. This is what the packaging looks like. It literally looks exactly the same as the other palette that I have from them. It does have the plastic component. It's a pretty large palette, like large and in charge. Then you do, I wish there was a mirror in here. I'm just such like a mirror person in palettes, but this eyeshadow story, this like eyeshadow palette is literally up my alley. This is such a beautiful palette, perfect for fall. It literally just screams fall. You also have your cool tones, which I really like. Definitely a mixture of everything. You also have some like color in here as well, like these like really pretty like purples, pinks, you know, stuff like that. It looks really, really nice. So such a beautiful palette. So this retails for $20 and you get 35 shades, which I feel like is a really, really good deal. Definitely a very affordable, which I like, and I feel like if they did add in that mirror, then the price would go up. So I feel like for 20 bucks, this is actually a great deal upon like first impression, not even swatching anything. We're gonna go ahead and put this bad boy to the test. If you guys are interested in this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know that you guys like first impression videos. And also please don't forget to subscribe before you go if you do like what you see. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so my eyes are already primed. I do have my NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base on. I love that, swear by it. One of my holy grail eyeshadow primers. Let's see what I'm even going to do today. I don't even know what I want to do. The colors are beautiful. You do have a mixture of mattes in here, and you also do have a mixture of like shimmer. All right, let's just go with it and see where the road takes us, shall we? First shade that I'm going to do is this shade right over here. So there are no names on the palette, but I'm just going to go ahead and point them out to you guys. So I'm going to go in with this shade. So I kind of like really dug in there and literally no kickback, which I actually really, really like. Go ahead and buff that right into the crease. Just for a nice blending shade. This is a really good color just to like throw in your crease and be done for the day, just to add like a little bit extra dimension. Let me zoom you guys in. Oh my god. I filmed in like a week or two and I forget how to friggin' film. So I'm hitting my crease and I'm going above my crease too. So this is actually blending out really, really nicely. Now I just want to deepen up the crease just a tiny bit more. I think I want to go in with a mixture of these two shades right over here. Place that down first and then blend that right in the crease, and then also do that on the inner part of my crease too. So it's kind of looking like a little bit of a halo. I'm really going just like in the eyeball socket. Okay, so the colors are not like smudging into one another. Even after I blend it out, it's not looking like mud, which is a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and take a flat brush and I'm gonna go into this purple shade and I'm gonna tap that on the outer edge. Ooh, that is pigmented. And then just blend that out by kind of like tapping and stamping, just to add a little bit of dimension over here. Kind of just really all blending into one another, which I like. So I want to do a cut crease. I'm just going to take my Juvia's Place concealer. Not a cut crease. I'm going to do a halo eye, not a cut crease. Just taking like a smidge bit. Like you literally only need a dot of this concealer, guys. So I'm just going to take about that much. That should be good. I'm just going to like tap that right here, just for a little nice halo. Alrighty, so that is done. I just do like a little bit of that. Let's go back into this palette, but let's do purple. I feel like I haven't played with purple in a minute. I'm going to take this really pretty like purple shade. Would help if I showed you guys on my brush. I'm not gonna wet it first. I want to first see how it looks. Okay, I'm gonna try wetting it just because I want this to really pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my MAC Fix Plus. Okay, let's see. It's like a very natural sort of color. I wanted something a little bit more intense. Maybe I'll go with my finger. It looks pretty, but I'm going to try finger. Alright, so it looks like pretty blinding on the finger. Oh yeah. Okay, the way to do this is with your finger. Forget what I said about wetting it or anything. Just use your finger. It looks a lot prettier. Then I'm going to take a small brush. Just blend out the edges. Just so it looks like pretty natural. And you don't see any like harsh lines. I'm going to give myself a little bit of winged liner with the black in the palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this black shade right over here. I feel like the other palette had a black in it too. I don't remember what I thought, but let's see. All right, it's actually really, really nice. I'm just gonna switch my brush to a smaller brush, and it's actually like really dark. I'm so shook. I'm not even tapping into the palette really like rough either. All right, now let me go ahead and take the smudger brush, which is what I was using before, and just like smudge it out, just like smoke it up a smidge bit. Do as I say, not as I do. Do not tug at your eyes. Don't do it. It's not the best, but don't follow what I'm doing. That looks really good. It just added such a pretty smoky eye. I feel like that looks really nice. Into the palette, I want to take this shade right here, pop that on the brow bone. I feel like with all the shimmers, you're probably, if you want like a nice blinding sort of shimmer, use your finger. But let's do the lower lash line. I'm going to take this purple shade and press that along my lower lash line. Just going about like 1/3 of the way in. Then I'm going to mix these two shades again and bring them down and blend out the lower lash line. Alright, so let me go ahead and apply some mascara, and I think that's it. Just a little bit of mascara, and then I will be back to tell you guys what I think about this eyeshadow palette. Okay guys, I am back, and let's just talk about this eyeshadow palette. First, let's take a look at this eye look. I feel like it looks really, really pretty natural. A nice pop of like pink, purple, nice fall eyeshadow look. I really, really love that black color. Like that black color literally like blew like my mind. I'm so shocked that it was that dark, it was that pigmented, and it looked like really good. And even like blending it out, I feel like it still looks really, really good. So I really love the black color. I really liked how easy everything was to blend out. And I really like the color, so I feel like this is just such a pretty fall palette. It's literally just fall in a palette, so really like that. Is the shimmers in here. I feel like the shimmers are really, really pretty. When you apply them with your finger, they are gorgeous. I really, really like them. You didn't use your finger or anything like that, like when I did my brow bone, or when I did go ahead and I used for my inner corner. It wasn't as blinding as I expected. I really love really like bright shimmery shades. This is actually really shimmery. Like when you put it on your finger, they look shimmery. Like look at that. That is stunning. That looks gorgeous. I feel like if you are somebody who like, look at that. That's really, really pretty. It's very, very pigmented, very easy to blend out. It's just beautiful. Do you guys hear that? All right, I'm almost done, so I'm just gonna close this out really quick. I feel like it looks really, really pretty. I feel like the colors are stunning. The only thing that I would definitely recommend is going in with your finger when you use the shimmers. Do not go in with the brush. It's not going to give you that same effect even if you do wet your brush. But I feel like the colors are beautiful. The price point is amazing. So I would actually recommend this palette. If this is your color story because you do get the neutral colors, this is definitely something that could be up your alley. I would definitely recommend it. Just keep in mind that you do have to use your fingers instead of brushes, but I really don't think that's that big of a deal unless your nails are like super, super long. But I feel like it's a really, really pretty palette. So I just want to thank Palladio so much for gifting me this eyeshadow palette. I really enjoy it, and I'm going to continue to use it for the fall. So thank you so much. As you guys know, even though they did gift me this, if it was not up to par, if I did not like it, I would tell you guys. Thank you so much to Palladio. Thank you guys so much for your constant love and support. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please also don't forget to subscribe before you go if you do like what you see, so you can be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and if you hit that post notification bell, you can get notified of all of my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I hope that you guys are well and that you guys are safe, and I will see you guys in a few days in my next video. Bye!